Hey guys, this is Austin over at Hoover Automotive here in Summerville, South Carolina, and today I have a brand new 2023 Wrangler Sahara. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Before we get into this video, I just wanted to ask you guys to please subscribe and like the video. Maybe even leave us a comment down below on what you want to see in the future. It really helps us a lot if you guys subscribe. Helps us bring you content just like this and even bring more videos that you want to see in the future. So please like, subscribe, and comment down below. Thanks for watching and enjoy the video. So starting with the front end styling on this 2023 Jeep Wrangler, you can see the front end of this Jeep Wrangler is like every front end of every Jeep Wrangler since 1941. It's one of my favorite parts. The absolute, truly American heritage that comes behind this Jeep is like no other. All the parts on here are specific to the Jeep Wrangler, and it's what makes it such a great machine. You can see the bold 7-slot grille styling, the iconic original 2-circle headlight look. For a while, they did go to the square look in the 80s. We've got full LED turn signals here. You've also got daytime running lights in there as well for safety. Halogen fog lights down below, halogen reflector headlights. This is a Sahara, so you don't get any fancy mud terrain tires, but you do get some fairly aggressive street tires here in terms of terrain. Every Wrangler comes in 4-wheel drive regardless of trim level. So what that means is this thing, even in its least capable form, is still more capable than just about any SUV out there. Moving around the side, you can see the body color follows. On a Sahara, you get the body color. On anything lower, you'll get a plastic fender. Some people prefer the plastic fenders, especially if they're going off-road or planning on changing them out. However, the body color is definitely a nice added match. Looking on this one, you do have a black colored roof. A lot of people prefer the black roof just because it's less prone to scrapes and scratches. However, you can get a body colored one to kind of make this thing all body color. On that same note, a lot of people prefer the black look simply because it gives you a little bit of texture and differentness looking at the overall side profile of the vehicle. Now notice here we do have legal maximum 25% window tint. We do have door edge guards on all 4 of these doors. And then we've also got wheel locks on all the wheels to make sure none of those wheels get taken off of this vehicle. Moving around the back here, our Wrangler does come equipped like every other Wrangler with a full-size spare right here on the back. Once again, regardless of trim level, you can get a Sport with no power windows and no AC, but still get a full-size spare back here. One of my absolute favorite features. You'll also get a federally mandated backup camera right there in the middle to make sure that you can see what's behind you. This one is equipped with the heavy-duty electrical and towing group. What that means is we get a tow hitch right here. It is capable of towing up to 3,500 pounds when you have that trailer hitch equipped. This vehicle is also equipped with passive entry, so you'll notice a little button right here on here. What that means is with the key in your pocket, hand behind here, it'll unlock the door so that you can get in, or push the button and it'll lock the Jeep. So very smart system, very easy to use. Most Jeep Wranglers come like this. This is an accessory box full of all sorts of things. You'll see your rubber floor mats, your bag for your dual top. I believe that this one here is the canopy top for the front 2 covers there, which is a nice added feature for this one. A lot of people enjoy it. I myself do. Speaking of the history of this JL body style, which is the newest body style, previously was the JK, and it was a great machine, did a lot of things really, really well. It was the first Jeep Wrangler to have full 4 doors. Now, things that they did moving into the JL class, make it drive better. People complained that the JL was kind of loosey-goosey on the road. This JL drives 5 times better than any JK you'll drive. On that same note, the back seats, tons of more room. Things like air vents, USBs, cup holders, and latch points for car seats were added into this JL to make it much more family friendly, much more comfortable for you and all your kids or friends. Let's go ahead into the back seats and talk about what type of stuff we have going on back there. So here we are in the back seat of the Wrangler Unlimited, and like I talked about on the exterior, these air vents here allow you to have a lot more comfort. You've got a full house plug right here, up to 400 watts. You've got 4 USB ports, 2 USB-C, 2 USB-B to keep all your devices connected and charged, and then storage pockets in each of the back of the seats. These seats are really, really nice because you can put stuff underneath them when they're folded up, or when they fold flat, they go entirely flat. And what do I mean by entirely flat? I legitimately mean entirely flat. These are some of the flattest folding seats I've ever seen. Let's go head up front and talk about some of the features and creature comforts up there. So here we are in the front seats of the Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Sahara, and you'll notice these Sahara specific seats, they say Sahara in the backrest. These are the premium cloth seats. They are antimicrobial, anti-mold, anti-moisture, just in case you happen to leave the roof off. This entire interior is waterproof. On the Sahara, you do get a few creature comforts. For example, the leather stitched soft touch armrest here for your arm, automatic headlights here. You do also get the 8.4-inch display on this particular one. I'll hop in real quick and start it up so you can see all the displays. We have a full digital gauge cluster with a 7-inch display. One of the big features that I think a lot of people forget about in something like this is that it has a tilt and telescoping steering wheel. The previous generation did not have that. This vehicle is also equipped with auto start stop to help you save fuel. It does conveniently, though, have a button right over here in the center display. So one of the things that I really love about the FCA products, Stellantis products in the last few years, is that they have both digital and physical controls for everything. So you can control the volume through the volume knob, of course, but you can also control it through the screen. Same with the climate control. You can turn your climate up or down through these buttons, or you can go under the actual climate screen and change it digitally. Really, really nice to have that redundancy just in case one of them fails, or if you just have preference. If you do want to turn off the auto start stop, that's right there. Your traction control is next to that. Now, a lot of people don't know what this button right here does. This is actually kind of an off-road cruise control. You put the vehicle in 4 low and then put the shifter over into the manual mode, and you can adjust what speed the vehicle goes on an off-road trail. So you can go as low as 0.6 miles an hour or as high as 15 miles an hour and keep this vehicle completely under control and keep you from getting stuck, regardless of tires or trim level or any of that. Part of that heavy-duty equipment group, though, is this auxiliary switch right here. When you do get that heavy electrical group and tow group, you get these auxiliary switches. These are ready-to-go accessory switches where you don't have to mount some gross tray of switches somewhere else in the interior. You have buttons right there, and it doesn't void any of your warranty when you wire something to it. In the center console here, you got 2 levels of storage. A top level here that has a liner in case you spill something sticky in there, and then a lower level with another liner and a USB so that you can charge devices. This is, of course, lockable for when your doors and roof are off, but then you also have a spacious glove box that's also lockable. Right now, we've got our Jeep books in there and your wheel lock key, but nice and easy to close up. I love these air vents, by the way. You're able to flip them and turn them around and do whatever you want with them. It makes it really handy. Let's go underneath the hood of this Jeep and talk about what powers it next. So here we are underneath the hood of the 2023 Jeep Wrangler. This is a super familiar powertrain. It is the 3.6-liter Pentastar V6 with e-torque. Horsepower and torque numbers are right over here because I can't quite remember them off the top of my head, but it's somewhere around 280 torque, 280 horsepower, 260 torque. This engine bay, it looks like a lot, doesn't it? Thankfully, it's fairly simple though. You've got a few maintenance items here: your oil fill, your fuse box, your oil dipstick, your battery, nice and convenient, power steering fluid, air box for your air filter. Now, what's interesting about this is that you actually have 3 coolant reservoirs. One is for the battery that helps with the mild hybrid system. One is for your liquid-cooled alternator / generator motor under there. And then the other one, of course, is just for your regular engine coolant. You've also got your brake fluid here. However, here's the best part. This is your washer fluid. This is the only thing that you're going to have to touch through the ownership of your vehicle because we have a lifetime powertrain warranty. Yes, full lifetime. Unlimited mileage, unlimited years. As long as you own the vehicle and you've purchased it from Hoover, you get the lifetime powertrain. It's backed by Ally, which is the largest extended service contract in the nation, which means you can take this to any dealership. You could own this for 10 years, put 150,000 miles on it, take you and your family on a road trip down to Florida, break down in Orlando, unfortunately, and then use your lifetime powertrain to get whatever's broken fixed in this engine bay. $200 deductible. Make sure that you and your family are safe wherever you're going. That's the peace of mind that we offer with the Hoover Advantage. Let's go around the side and talk about the pricing on this rig. Talking about pricing on our 2023 Jeep Wrangler Sahara 4x4. Base price of $45,625 before any options or features. You can see this one has a bunch of optional equipment right here. For a grand total MSRP of $55,540, you get your fuel economy stats here: 24 highway, 19 city, 21 combined. Thank you, e-torque. Safety ratings here. This vehicle was modified this year, so not everything is rated. It did get safer, though, is the good news. Looking at your parts and displacement: engine from Mexico, transmission from the United States, final assembly, Toledo, Ohio. And then you've got our dealer-specific addendum. We've added window tint, door edge guards, locking lug nuts, your all-weather floor mats, and of course that beautiful lifetime powertrain warranty for a grand total of $58,135 before any taxes. If you guys have any questions, feel free to give us a call. Our number is down below. Our sales staff will be more than happy to answer any questions for you, send you a personalized video on the vehicle that you're interested in, or just help you go through the ordering process because we do order them as well. If you're interested in what we have in stock or what's on the way from the factory, you can check out our website. That's down below as well. You can go through everything online if you're not as personable. We do have an express purchase option, and we can do pretty much the entire transaction completely through the internet and remotely. All you have to do is come take delivery, and even in that case, we can still bring it to you. That lifetime powertrain is good to the entire country, so if you're in Ohio, Arizona, Texas, wherever, make sure to give us a call. We'd be happy to help you out anyway, and we'll deliver it straight to your house. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great day.